Why does every social activity after 9 p.m. require drinking? I find it weird that if I want to go and hang out somewhere after 9 p.m., the only places available are bars, lounges, and clubs that provide no atmosphere. I'm not against drinking, but there should be a chill spot where that's not only activity. Everything after 9 requires drinking. Comments: here's stuff you can do that doesn't involve alcohol. Nah, none of them sounds fun. I had some friends in New York that hung out in a coffee shop every night for 10 years. Midnight mass. Only the pastor is probably drinking there. So go to a bar and order a drink without alcohol. There are countless numbers of them. Or join a sports league. Or go see movies. Form an after-hours book club. Go get some greasy food at 11 p.m. I mean, it is 9 p.m. Do a bunch of stuff during the day, so at 9 p.m. all you will want to do is relax. Movie theaters. The gym is pretty chill. I know people that go to the bar and only drink caffeine. Some that only do illicit drugs there. But sure, most drink. Why? Because we aren't supposed to drink during the day, so we only get to at night. Why drink? Because society told us no fun, only work, and drinking means we can't work, so why not have fun? No, they don't require drinking. I regularly go to a karaoke club where attendees are asked to order something. But nobody mandates that what they order has to be alcoholic. I usually order a canotto, a type of soda made with the juice of citrus times myrtifolia. Popular in Italy. And sometimes an ice cream if I feel like it. Try night fishing. Oh, but don't forget to bring some beer. It's called Your House. I play trivia one evening a week. Yes. It is hosted at a bar grill. But drinking is certainly not required. There are 1 or 2 teams comprised of younger people that certainly do not drink. The food there is pretty good and no smoking is allowed. So you don't end up stinky from second-hand smoke. Requires drinking? I have never had someone come up and say I needed to order a drink. Try going to the bar as the designated driver if your friends are going out. Move out of your podunk town. This is the most made-up problem I have witnessed today. You just have to think outside of the box. Neither my partner or I really drink and have had some amazing social nights. The arcade, laser tag, bowling, smash room, playing Pokemon Go. The list goes on. Granted, when we do our arcade nights, I honestly believe it would be cheaper to drink. It's because if you aren't selling drinks, you can't pay rent. If there was a viable market for hangout spots that were simply lounges for you to go sit with your friends in a comfy place and maybe get some finger foods, there would be one available. What sober people are voluntarily going out after 9 p.m. for recreational activities? That's bedtime. Bowling, movies, mini golf, arcade, laser tag, restaurants, pool, darts, casinos. Where do you want to hang out that's a chill environment past 9 p.m. that isn't open, but is during the day? Start a game night. Very chill. And you can stipulate that it's a dry gaming group. The story behind Liquid Death Water is that dudes wanted to go see bands but didn't want to drink. So they have tallboy cans of water. It's because of a supplier demand. People like to go out and drink and be profit margins. Even sit-down restaurants make most of their profits on alcohol sales. Find a D&D game. If it is hosted in a game store, there probably will be little to any drinking. at least in my experience. I've gotten sodas while out at bars or clubs. Movie theaters have late showings, often at like 10. There's usually arcades that are open at that time. Plenty of late nights restaurants. Escape rooms on weekends. Gaming. I'm not against drinking, but there should be a chill spot where that's not only activity. I don't know. Someone's house. You don't have to drink anywhere. Alcohol doesn't screw up the vibe unless your party was trash in the first place. Go to cool places and don't drink or worry about whether other people are drinking. Poker, bowling, laser tag, virtual reality things, escape rooms, billiards, dart tossing, axe throwing, nighttime zoo, boating, picnic cooking, barbecue. Yes, you can do it after 9. And so on. You sound boring and miserable from your replies to people's suggestions. As a tabletop RPG nerd, this is another reason I advocate for TTRPGs. Be nerd. Socialize. Local hobby stores generally have places where folks looking for members of a group can sign up to learn to play. You do realize one of the reasons why is that it would require businesses to have staff and pay for them to be open. If you don't get enough demand for that service, then you don't supply that service. Else it's operating at a loss. I mean, you can go to a bar and drink soda and chill, or a club and dance. Or go to pool halls. Have you seen Daytime? It doesn't. So tired of these posts that states some bullshit as a fact. It doesn't. You don't have to drink. You don't need to make excuses. Board games are good along with rec sports. Otherwise, people drink then because it's when you have nothing important you need to do later that being drunk would fuck up. Here in Las Vegas we have a board game place that's open really late and serves coffee and tea. Strangers can sit with anyone and play. Start playing Magic the Gathering. I'm 37 and married. The idea of being out after 9 fills me with dread. It doesn't. That's only your perception. Sadly, it is because LSD is frowned upon. Smile with horns. This is a valid gripe. Almost everyone who socializes around these times is drinking. There are a lot of things to do at night that don't involve drinking. For example, a lot of churches have gatherings on Saturday evening and nights. Go to a hookah bar. No, for real. It's really pleasant, and usually no alcohol. Comic book stores usually got something going on if they're open late. Board game, or MTG, or miniatures, etc. Indoor roller skating, especially adult nights. Why else would I stay awake? Sobriety is sleep-inducingly boring. 2 reasons. Social lubricant to ease talking to people because people suck. Liquid analgesic for back pain common in adults that sets in after a long day. Most non-drinkers are tired after 9. Non-drinker here. Exhausted after working. Recently saw 11 p.m. Beyond getting up to pee and it was ugly. Being hungover is actually better than just being tired. Honestly, I am surprised nobody has pointed out there is an emerging trend of bars that don't serve alcohol but instead kratom, kava and hemp-derived cannabinoids. Got one in damn near every city in my area if you just Google kava. You need to crack a cold yoo-hoo with the boys and play some video games. Life-changing. Most coffee shops are open until 10 or 11 p.m.